good, YouTube? It's your boy Matt Bills,
Stop fawning.
Malik and Mendy.
and we back here with the first ever video with our first ever podcast, Talks with Isha, and we have a special guest with us today.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Joshua Ukaegbu. Had to rep the brand right quick. JackbyJoshua. Follow me on Instagram. Online fitness coaching brand. We post philosophy, mindset development, fitness, bodybuilding, flipping, you name it. Stay tuned.
Make sure y'all go do that.
And you know, today we're here just to let the people get to know you, Josh, and with everything you got going on. And we're gonna start off with icebreaker. So first question I have to say
Sure.
is, what's something that people assume about you that's wrong?
Something that people assume about me that's wrong.
Yep.
Loaded question. That's what we're starting off with? Okay.
It's an icebreaker.
That's a good icebreaker. Okay. Man, I try not to spend so much time on what people think about me.
Yeah.
But now that we're flipping the table a little bit and I'm reflecting, it's like kind of hard now.
You never got asked a question like that?
Hmm?
You never got asked a question like that?
No, I don't think I've ever been asked what's a misconception about me.
That's very strong though.
Yeah, that's a deep
Yeah, that is. Maybe we could come back to that. Maybe by the time we progress, yeah.
No, keep thinking about it though.
I'll try. I will. Yeah.
I think that's a great start to like just representing like this this podcast and why we doing it.
Yes.
Not worrying about like what people think of you.
Yeah.
Just worrying about improving yourself and things that you think you need to improve on.
Of course.
This is a great example of why we wanted to start you for episode 1. And I ain't gonna lie, that was very strong for me. Like the fact that you never even like in a while like thought about how to attack that question like for me. So
I'm gonna definitely need some time. I feel like it's more important to refrain from dwelling on people's outside conceptions or like any type of opinion that they have about you. You should be focused on your own development. So, yeah, I've never been asked that question before, but I'll have an answer for y'all. Don't worry. I'll have an answer.
All right, since that was like a little, feel me? So
Yeah.
let the people know like where you're from, your background, and who you are.
All right, I got you.
Tell them about Joshua.
Joshua Ukaegbu here, man. I was born in New Jersey, lived there for about 10 years, and then I moved to Minnesota. My mom got a job offer out there, and then she met this dude out there, so I had a stepdad for about 4 years. And then after those 4 years passed, I moved from Minnesota to Philly, and I've been here ever since. Moved in about 2018, and now it's 2026. And yeah, where I'm from, favorite color, turquoise. I love lifting weights. I love moving my body. I love doing flips. I also play piano as well. And I feel like you should live life to the fullest, so that's what I do every day.
So how was it for you like growing up? Like, did you always know you'll take the path that you'll take?
No, not at all. I mean, growing up, I always knew that I was different, and I always knew that I wasn't going to be a part of the norm. And when I was younger, I was a little bit naive. Like I often tried to fit into the mold that people set for me, or to the mold that was just popularized. And I think it really took development. It really took growing up to realize that, you don't have to fit into some type of niche. You don't have to fit into some type of expectation. Like you are the expectation. Don't fit in, fit out. So no, I didn't always know that, but I always felt like I was different. And as I kept moving forward, I started to embrace that. That's how I got to where I'm at today.
speaking of niche, out of the 3 places you've been at your life so far,
Yeah.
which one like shaped and which one gave Josh the experience to, basically learn yourself? Like which Minnesota, New Jersey, Philly, like which one? And even, like you being in Philly's just a little bit like, a little experience or even that one experience could like, change your mindset. Like which one, like Minnesota, New Jersey, Philly, like which one really made Josh like this strong-minded person right now?
He as hard hitters. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's good. I love conversations like these. I mean, it's important to reflect. It's important to talk about how far you've come, because like it's easy to get distracted and not really look back. I would say that I would say, like I said initially when I first, I like to call life a journey because it's like a movie. Like it's always getting better. The script it's always becoming more fruitful. There's always better things coming. So I would say when I started my journey in Jersey, like I said before, I knew that I was different, and I knew that, you know, there was always something inside me that just made me set apart from everyone else. And I felt the same way in Minnesota too, like dealing with racism and bigotry in that small town in which I went to school in, and it was predominantly white. And being in that type of environment, like I always questioned who I was, and I always questioned my worth as a person. But moving to Philly, it was very similar. It was a similar environment. Like a kid from Minnesota coming to Philly, and it's a real rough, robust environment. The whole idea is like not to trust anybody, and you know you're gonna question who you come across. And naturally, I've always been an outgoing person, so when I would come into that space, you know, I would often get called Joe, like, oh, this dude's Joe, like he's talking to everybody that he knows. So even that environment, when I got to Philadelphia, I was still questioning myself. But I think that like senior year of being in high school in Philadelphia and then transitioning into college, that's where becoming who I am just started to flourish. Like when I got to college, I really started to understand like there's no need to fixate on other people's opinions. They're not writing your story. They don't have the pen.
Right.
They don't have the paper. You are responsible for your own story, and you have the opportunity to develop it on your own. You have the opportunity to develop it on your own. And I think college really taught me that. I think college was a space in which I could find out what it means to be me and find out what it means to just be Joshua.
Did you go to HBCU or?
No, I went to
white?
PWI. Yeah, I went to Penn State.
How was that? I was like transitioning to a PWI where, well, even though you're from Minnesota, you know, us three,
Yeah.
we're mainly from like predominantly black.
Of course.
neighborhoods. Like you already witnessing, you know, the racism. You witnessing the different backgrounds, the different classes.
Yeah.
Such as like you know economic classes.
Mhm.
How that already like was you ready? Was you prepared? Was it preparation of going to Penn State?
Yeah, like I've always been immersed in a diverse community, especially in like New Jersey. Like my block had Hispanics, my block had light skins, black people, Caucasians. Like it was diverse, and being in an environment such as Penn State, like it wasn't anything like I haven't seen before. Like I was in Minnesota, but something about me is that I'm very adaptable, and I also choose to be. I also choose to assimilate and acclimate to whatever environment that I'm in. So it wasn't really as much of a shock to me, but I feel as though just like enrolling in school and just seeing every single opportunity, like I just knew that this was an opportunity to just make it what I wanted to make it. Right. Like joining the cheer team, and like trying out for the mascot position, joining breakdancing clubs, playing piano all throughout campus, joining the jazz club. Like no matter like what the demographics were or the people that are around me, I knew that I was responsible for writing my own story. So being in an environment like that never really hindered me. It only supported me.
Would you advise kids that look like you to like get into that? And that's easier to say said than done. But what you think kids these days like lack, and what do they have to improve on to get out of that bubble? As I would say, like for example, we from Philly, and a lot of Philly kids, you know, they don't understand that joining the jazz club or a cheerleading club, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. It's not gay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I would say something that's crucial for people to understand, kids, adults, no matter the age, is that it's imperative that you're open-minded. It's imperative that you try new things. Like in this life, there are all these different things. There's such a wide range of different interests and hobbies that you could delve into, because that's what we're meant to do as human beings. Like we're multifaceted beings. You know, I could like the color blue, but then I could also like the color red, green, orange, white. Like we're meant to be beings with various layers, and that's what just makes us human. That's what makes us connect beyond the surface. That's what makes us connect on a spiritual level. So I would say, like, an area that a lot of people lack is the fact that people are too afraid to be judged, and people are too afraid to deviate away from the norm. I think when you start to realize that you are the norm, each and every one of you individually, then it's much more feasible to embark on whatever it is that you want to embark upon. When I joined the cheer team, like even before I joined the cheer team, I was worried, and I was thinking about the ideas of people thinking that I was like gay or something like that. Honestly, that's immediately what I thought when I was first like offered the opportunity. Like, yo, you want to join the cheer team? I looked at the coach's face like, what are you talking about, cheer team? Like, tripping. And then, he started showing me videos, and I started getting demonstrations of what they do. It's literally lifting people in the air. I'm like, there's nothing gay about that. And like, it's something that I want to do. Like, I like lifting weights, so why not lift people? Who gives a flying rat's behind if people think it's gay? Like, I know I'm the straightest dude in the room, and I'm lifting your girl in the stands. Like, all right, like, that's what, you know what I mean? Like, I think people need to stop caring what people think, and people need to care more about what they think about themselves.
I know you said you thought people would probably judge. So have you ever like seen anybody or heard of anybody actually judging you for attending things that was outside of your comfort zone?
Outside of their comfort zone,
No,
or
out of yours. Like,
out of mine?
cheer, jazz. That's not our people of color's usual. So,
I mean, I would say jazz.
well,
Jazz is our thing. We created jazz.
but
Like, even long before where it originated in New Orleans, even in Africa, like ancient African origins, like, we created jazz. So I never had a problem with that, honestly.
if you don't mind me asking,
What's
what
up?
year were you born?
2004.
So what I meant by that is like our generation. That's not
Yeah.
unusual for our generation.
You could say it's,
jazz.
yeah.
People usually get into like rap, maybe R&B,
Yeah,
but
okay.
not so much jazz.
I feel you. So what's your question again?
So like, have people ever judged you, or have you heard of people judging you?
You retaliate?
Yeah.
I mean, like, when it came to, actually, yes, I have experienced judgment when it came to music. Like, in high school, I would play the piano in the morning, every single morning for 4 years. Every time people walked in, the principal actually got me a grand piano, and put it right in the foyer, like in the opening area once you walk in. And like, I love piano, I love music, I love all types of instruments because it's a way that I connect with people beyond verbal constraints. But at the same time, there's been students of like that judge, and they're like, oh, like, he's always playing the piano, he's always on that thing, you got to get off, like, But it's like,
Not really bothering them.
I know that I'm enjoying myself, and I know that my whole goal when it comes to doing this is spreading like a deep-hearted feeling, a good-hearted feeling. So it's like, if you happen to not feel that, then that's not really my problem. You got something going on within yourself. But yeah, regarding jazz, like, that's the only backlash that I face. But the way that I navigate is like, I know that what I'm doing, it's pure intention. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah. I hope that answered your question. I mean,
No, it did.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just was wondering because
Yeah.
it's really not normal.
Yeah.
Well, not normal, but like people, they're like very nervous of people
Of course.
judging them.
Of course, yeah.
And you went outside your comfort zone, if it was outside your comfort zone.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. Like, granted, it is a little nerve-wracking to find a random piano in a populated area and you just start playing whatever it is. But, at the end of the day, like, we grow from our challenges, we grow from our struggles. Like, we grow the minute that we step outside of our comfort zone and we're able to bask in it. So, continuously finding opportunities to do so, you're only going to develop yourself in the long run, which is why, like, I continuously find reasons to, like, keep doing that action. Yeah. But no, I feel you. Like, there's not a lot of people that play piano, especially our age. I feel you. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. No, I
So
get
Josh,
you.
I see you have the Jamaican bracelet on your wrist.
Sure do.
So tell the people like more about your culture and like how you are with that.
Yeah. So my grandma, she was Jamaican, and I mean, yo, like I feel like I could definitely be more in tune with my Jamaican culture. I'm also Haitian and Nigerian. But like, yeah, triple threat they call it. You know, the ladies they be tripping about Nigerian,
Guinean,
man.
he's Senegalese.
Yeah. What? You know your ethnicity? You about to say you just black? Yo, yeah.
Like down the line, I'm Cuban.
Oh snap.
But
Okay.
I'm black.
I feel you. I feel you.
I wouldn't even claim that.
Yeah. I think there's a lot more that I can learn about my culture. There's a lot more space for me to really deep dive into my culture, but I mean, I'm Jamaican. Wagwan, brother. Like, I'm here, man. Yeah.
So what would you say like that kept you like pushing forward and that motivated you to graduate college? Because the people don't know. Tell them like where you went to college at. Tell them like everything about that.
Yeah. So I went to Penn State University, PWI, and I would say the community at Penn State, like, it can be very welcoming. It can be a community in which people are very tight-knit because, like, everybody's supporting their alma mater. Everybody's supporting, like, Penn State football, Penn State sports as a whole, and its culture. But honestly, like, I would say what motivated me to move past all of that and be in the midst of all that and then get to the point of graduating college was I knew that this was going to be a significant chapter in my life, so I wanted to make it a good one. I wanted to make it an enjoyable one, a memorable one. And yeah, so that's why I started taking up all these clubs. That's why I started joining the cheer team. I always talk about the cheer team because that was such a pivotal moment in my
That's definitely
like collegiate. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like
Yeah.
most of the time, like when I see men on the cheer team, it's like
Yeah.
you doing it because of something,
Yeah.
right? It's not like most of the time. I don't think it's a risk-taking thing. I think it's either you either play for the other team,
Yeah.
or you doing it because of something,
Mm-hmm.
or you're probably on a scholarship for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for you though, your story's a little different. It's like
Yeah.
somebody led you to go do that, and that's amazing, bro. Like, facts.
Yeah. I mean, I did it because I knew that. I did it because I knew that in another life I wouldn't. Because in another reality, in another timeline, I didn't do cheerleading. I didn't try out for the team because I was afraid and I was fearful of what other people might think. So I did it to honor the fact that you don't have to care what people think. You don't have to dwell on that. You don't have to let that affect you. Like, this is your story. And if you want to be maneuvering around different spaces to inspire other people, then you can do that. Like, you have the opportunity to do that. Yeah.
So how do you handle like setbacks and failures? Because I know you were saying like you had like a lot of setbacks in life, or like you was like pushing yourself away to do certain stuff because you fear about how people think.
Yeah.
So like, tell me more about that.
I always tell people that the way that you handle adversity, the way that you handle any type of challenge, any type of curveball that life throws at you, defines the fortitude of your character, defines how strong you are. And I always like to like shine an analogy of life towards a movie, life towards the development of a script, right? Like, in this life, in this playing field, in this reality that we live in, like, this is our script, this is our movie, this is our plot line. The energy we put out is what we get back. How we interact with other people, how we move throughout the space is going to create the reality that we want. So a main character throughout that story, he or she is going to go through challenges and setbacks. He or she is going to go through things that make them question themselves. But the way that I always think about it is the fact that these challenges only exist to make us stronger. These challenges only exist to reinforce our line of thought, to reinforce our own conviction, our own self-esteem, our own confidence. These challenges are only meant to be present to elevate us. Whether that's a higher plane of thinking, higher plane of existence, they're only meant to elevate us. So any challenge or setback, like, yeah, it hurts. It hurts so much. It's supposed to hurt, though. It's supposed to hurt. It's supposed to make you stronger. It's supposed to deepen the story. And that's how I look, that's how I view any type of challenge or setback. It's meant to make you stronger.
So I see you have the Jack by Josh shirt on today, sweatshirt.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
tell people more about that. You know, you're free to promote your stuff too. So
Yeah, no doubt.
tell people about that and where they can like catch you at everything.
Yeah, so Jack by Joshua, that's my separate Instagram. It's also my online fitness coaching brand. And on that Instagram, I post content regarding philosophy on how to get through said challenges such as that. I talk about like mental development, mindset development, like how you should be thinking about yourself, how you should be viewing yourself. And there are these mantras that I often talk about. One of them being, be the energy that you want to attract, or Audentes Fortuna Juvat, that's Latin for fortune favors the bold. Just like life coaching in a way, just showing people that there's more to this journey, there's more to life than to just being like everybody else. Like, you could create the life that you want. And along with all that, I also post fitness content, voiceovers of my workouts, like flipping content as well, tutorials of like back flips, front flips, and like really talking about, really shining light on the importance of movement and how movement can elevate you, how movement can transform you as a human being. And I'm pretty sure I covered all the pillars: philosophy, mindset development, flipping, bodybuilding, strength training. Yeah. Yeah, that's the man, yeah.
Flipping. So tell me, like, how'd you learn how? I don't know how to do a backflip to save my life. So,
You're going to have to make that a video.
huh?
You're going to have to make that a
might
video.
have
A
to,
tutorial?
bro. Like,
Yeah.
when did you learn? How did you learn? Like, what
Yeah.
made you just get up and say, yeah, I'm gonna just do a backflip? Like,
I got you.
Because you're into gymnastics, I'm assuming, right?
No. I mean, I was in gymnastics for like 2 years, but I knew how to flip like before then.
Okay.
Yeah. But let's just say I watched a lot of Bruce Lee as a kid.
So when did
Too
you, like,
much.
what age? Like, did you do your first lap?
Probably like, there's videos on my mom's phone of me like propping the phone up in my aunt's room, and I'm on the mattress, and I'm just throwing my little body like in the air, laying on the mattress, doing all types of flips.
Right.
I probably was about 3 or 4 years old.
Wow.
Probably like, yeah,
that's
like
crazy.
very young. Like,
And people was trying to learn how to hoop. He was trying to flip.
oh yeah. Yo, flipping it's self-expression. Like, the way that you're able to move through the air with that type of like liberation,
Gravity.
that freedom, gravity, like you're defying gravity literally. That's why I love flipping so much. Like it's flipping is literally the essence of freedom. But I learned how to flip probably around that age, watching a lot of martial arts movies, a lot of like film and content that just incorporates acrobatics into it, and then like over the years, as my body developed and my mind developed, I was able to just refine the movements. Like a backflip feels clean as day now. Front flip feels like nothing. There was a flip that I was afraid of called the gainer, where you essentially like kick in the air and do a backflip. I was so scared to do that mess. But then like, that's also another thing. Like, you have to get over that mental block. You have to get over that fear, because this is
Everything's
what
in
you
the
want to
mind.
do. Yeah. So that's what made me get into flipping, honestly. Like, yeah.
Who inspired you? Like, what was your why?
For
Like your business, or
Yeah.
your brand, and your social media. Like, who inspired you?
Yeah, tell them more about your, like, content creating, too, that you do on social media.
I would say my why is the me that I used to be. I would say my why is my younger self. Like, when I was younger, a couple years back, I would always find myself afraid to be in new spaces. I would always find myself afraid to talk to new people, put myself out there. And I would often question my capabilities and all types of abilities that I had, knowing that I had them. Like, I would be in a space in which, like, I had this backflip at this point, but I would refrain from doing so because I'm afraid of what could go wrong instead of thinking of what could go right. So I would say, like, in my journey now, like, and as I'm progressing, my why is embodying the man that I've always wanted to be, and honoring the vision that I have for myself, to show my younger self that it is possible, like it can be done. You don't have to be afraid to talk to that person. You don't have to be afraid to get up on stage and play piano. You don't have to be afraid to get in the middle of a dance circle and start flipping and hit any dance move. Like, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to hold yourself back. But what you can do is propel yourself forward. So I would say that's my why, just honoring who I used to be and being excited for who I'm becoming.
Are you? And I know questions like this kind of tough to answer, just because like it's situational, it's mindset, is there's a lot of criticism that come with this. But it's like, are you satisfied with yourself right now? Are you satisfied with your mindset? Are you satisfied of who Josh wants to be and who he became? Like, are you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm excited for how far I've come. I'm satisfied with how far I've come, and I'm present with where I'm at right now. But I'm even more excited for where I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Massachusetts in 4 days. Yeah. But if we're talking figuratively, like just being in elevated spaces, being surrounded by new cohorts of people,
I like that.
new opportunities, like there's always more to come.
Right.
And that excitement, that natural excitement of just being in that space and you don't even know what it is going to attract more of that.
Right.
So I would say I try to be in a constant state of excitement, and that's what makes all these positive things, all these abundance gravitate towards me, so that I could dish it right back out.
So we got one more question.
Yeah.
And the question is, what message do you have for kids or even people our age or even people who's older than us? What's the message you have of just like, getting more motivated, getting more outside the box, like you said, getting more comfortable as in being yourself, not having identity crises, and not only that, I love to say a lot, getting out of this bubble, because for example, we're from Philly, but a lot of people from Philly they too thorough. The audience,
it's trying to put on the front. Everybody else, yeah.
You look at yourself you're too good to get out, too good to show your personality to get out. But going to Penn State, moving to Minnesota, and not only that, going to Penn State, but as a black man, where it's a predominantly white college, you was a cheerleader,
Yeah.
And being a cheerleader, you do have to wear a certain type of clothes that.
Oh, I mean, the women do. Mine was pretty calm. Mine was pretty calm.
I understand,
yeah.
but people that don't really understand.
Yeah, totally.
You feel me? Look at it a little different. What's
Yeah.
what's a message you have for those people? And can you just look at the camera real quick and just really because I we trying to use this platform to uplift others and show more support on people who's really not comfortable yet. So.
Yeah. The only limits that exist are the ones you put on yourself. In this life, in this journey, we are constantly given opportunities to utilize our capabilities and our talents to flourish the reality all around us. We all have a certain type of energy that we can contribute to any space. We all have a certain type of energy that we could spread, whether that's hate or love. And that oftentimes that energy that you spread is going to come right back towards you. So you want to be aware, you want to be cognizant of the type of energy that you choose to disperse, that you choose to exude. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to deepen the plot. Don't be afraid to use you to elevate you and elevate other people. Like I said before, I'm talking about energy a lot. We truly have this chi, we truly have this energy to create. That's why we're here in the first place. The whole concept, conception, that's why we were here in the first place. We were thoughts, and then we became living and breathing forms, living and breathing life forms. Your energy, your thoughts can create the reality right before your eyes. So be wise. Do you want to be someone that holds yourself back? Do you want to be someone that is afraid to try new things? Do you want to be someone that's afraid to embark on their horizons and be in new places? No, you probably don't. And you have the choice to change that. Remember that the only limits that exist are the ones you put in yourself, and fortune favors the bold.
All right, so this segment was it's called This or That.
This or That.
Afterwards, you can ask each of us questions, probably 2 each, and then we can just go from there.
So you ready, Josh?
Yeah, for sure.
New York or LA?
LA. Yeah.
Money or fame?
Shit. It's question 2? Dang. Fame, money will come.
Netflix or YouTube?
You said Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix or YouTube?
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Probably Netflix. I'm a rom-com guy. Watch a lot of rom-coms. I don't know why. It's interesting, right? I don't know. I like rom-coms. I don't know.
Text or call?
Call.
Okay. Morning or night?
I'm a night owl, and I can't even help it. But I love a good beginning of the day. I love, yeah.
We in this together. I'm a night out.
Yeah, I know. I
out,
can't
too.
help it. I went to bed at 5 a.m. this morning. Yeah.
What time did you wake up?
10.
Damn.
Yeah, I was
5
editing
hours?
the video. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of wired right now. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. If I could say or, I would choose or, but maybe night.
Sleeping all day, it'd be crazy. I ain't
Yeah. You be feeling guilty like, dang, I got to do something right now. Yeah, I'm a bum. Start looking in the mirror like, damn.
Can't wake up later than
Yeah.
Private life or public life?
I mean, I feel like when you're a content creator, you can choose what you want to be private, choose what you want to be public. I would say private life, but what I want to be, what I would want, I would let it be public. But private life, yeah.
Books or podcast? Hope you say
I mean-
podcast. You're on one right now. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I'm a little biased considering that we're here right now.
Right.
I mean, I could say I'd probably say podcast. I've been getting into some lately. Yeah.
Business or 9 to 5?
Business.
Why'd you say business?
Why?
Why would you say business?
Yo, cause like, you know, like we're all. I don't have to say all, but like, society has subjugated us to work that 9 to 5, and pursue that 9 to 5, but I feel like a lot of 9 to 5s, they put you in this box. They put you in this secluded box. Like, this is what you're meant to do, and this is what you're only going to do. But business, building your own business, whether that's your personal brand or another type of brand that you're building, it just gives you more leeway, provides you with more opportunity to expand beyond what that 9 to 5 wants you to just be. Right. The business, like, your dreams are literally fabricated right before your eyes with a business.
Right.
That's why I choose business.
Travel or stay home?
Travel.
Instagram or TikTok?
Golly. Right, Instagram. Yeah. I feel like there's less brain rot on Instagram. Yeah. I feel like it's a lot more captivating on Instagram. TikTok, I'm just like,
Scrolling.
dang, 5 hours passed already.
Oh, God.
But Instagram, I'm actually learning something most of the time. Yeah.
No, you can definitely learn from social media.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays.
I
Yeah.
learned so much from that.
Yeah, even stuff like this, like, there's so many podcasts out there talking about things that we ought to know. So, yeah, social media, like, yeah.
Luxury car or luxury house?
House.
So what's your dream car? I want to know that.
Yo, low key.
Let's see what you coming in the spot with. You hear me?
Jeep Wrangler. Jeep Wrangler. Doors down. Music blasting. I'm playing James Brown. Papa's got a brand new bag. You know what song I'm talking about? I'm playing that loud as heck. You gonna hear me down the block easily. Yeah. Jeep Wrangler, doors down. Yeah. One of my boys has a Jeep Wrangler, and I'm like, yeah, that's my car. I mess with it. That's my car. I mess with it. You know what it is. Yeah.
100K followers or 100K cash?
Followers.
I like get mine said.
Followers. The cash will come. That's just more brand deals.
I was about to say, I feel like he got the
He got business
investment.
mindset.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
'Cause,
Appreciate
like,
that.
You could get the money, but the
How can you make more?
followers,
Yeah.
Who said you're going to stay at 100,000? You're going to elevate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Money going to elevate too.
Elevate going, yeah. Because 100K is just 100K. How can you make more of that?
You can make a lot more than that.
You can make a lot more of that. 100K followers, you have a whole community that you're helping. You have a whole community that you're contributing to. They're gonna pay you.
Yeah, and you're gonna make more than 100.
And you're gonna make more than that because of how you're benefiting them, how you're elevating them.
You're your own brand.
Yeah, you are your own brand.
Based
gotta
on your
transcend money.
answers, bro, I feel like I know your answer for the next question. So,
Okay.
talent or discipline?
Discipline.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say
Discipline, man. Like, prime example, you could have all the talent in the world. Somebody could be agile as a cat, But if they're not disciplined and making sure to train that, making sure to be consistent with the way that their body's moving through space, like the disciplined person is going to beat them every time.
Right.
The disciplined person is going to outkick him, outflip him. And even, oh my gosh, yeah, that whole comparison could be akin to like literally anything. I say discipline, yeah. We'll keep up. Use it or lose it.
Okay. Last question. Team iPhone or Team Android?
iPhone.
iPhone.
Yeah. Yeah.
This question I
iPhone.
had to ask you, man.
Yeah.
Had to ask you.
You got questions for us?
What's a misconception that people have about each and every one of y'all?
We'll start from Lee.
Yeah. What's something that people think wrongly about you? It's just not accurate. Dang, it's hard,
good
right?
question.
It's
That's a
hard,
good question.
it's hard, right? I'm like,
I was low-key thinking about the answer anyway, but I just like,
you just start blinking out.
yeah.
I think when y'all share some, I'll have an answer at the end, but yeah. Go ahead.
I think, yeah.
Y'all was looking at me like I was tripping because I didn't. Yo, it's hard. It's hard. I get you.
Misconception about me, I feel like
Yeah,
I'm really misunderstood a lot.
yeah.
I have great intentions, like, in this world and great intentions in general. I'm a kind-hearted person.
Okay, that's good.
Um, Yeah, like, damn, my mind went blank. Yeah, like, I have good intentions. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
What's up, staff? Talk to me, staff.
for me,
Talk to
So,
me,
like-
staff.
a lot of people like to talk about me, right? And, you know, people that I'm close with, we have a lot of deep conversations. And one thing I learned a lot, especially at being Penn State, right? And this is crazy too. Somebody told me this line. Like somebody told somebody this line and then that person told me. And it really made me think like, yo, like I could see why and that sound crazy. So basically, somebody said this, right? Somebody was like, yo, if you didn't know Staff, you would think he got a big ass ego. But like he one of the nicest persons in the world. Like, and I really thought about that because people don't see me. Like people don't really know me until they get to know me, until they get close to me. But as you can see at Penn State, I'm always around a whole bunch of people. Like wherever I go, I'm always around a whole bunch of people. And like I don't really talk to people who I don't know most of the time. It's probably like friends or other friends. But that line really stuck out to me for a while because it's like people don't understand how nice I am, like to people. Like I did a lot of things for people. You know,
Yeah.
I don't talk about it because like one thing I'm African and then another thing is like where I come from.
Yeah.
Like, you do stuff like out of intention, like you do stuff out of your kind of your heart, but like you don't do it to brag, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Humble
like,
about it.
people telling me that about myself multiple times, like different people told me it's like I really appreciate that because I know what I did for people, but I never like think about it, like because it's a natural effect, like you feel me? Like you down, I got you, like you feel me? Like I'm down, I will hope you could do the same, but like if you can't, you can't, like you feel me? But like that's really like a misconception about me. Another thing too, people think I'm mean, like.
People think you mean?
Like, people think I'm mean. People think like
Yeah, you a little mean.
people think I'm mean, but like I tell Mel, like I'm misunderstood too. Like especially when it comes to the content stuff, I get really serious, like really like real with you. Like you might not like it, but it's like, bro, this like not the curse, but like this shit really means something to me. Like you feel me? Like I really want to improve. Like we was just talking about. Like I wanna beat like being outside the box. Like, I want to beat that. Like I use that like a challenge. Like cause where I come from, like a lot of people don't act like me. Like that's why I say like for me like so.
For sure. I like those answers. No, I like those answers. That's good.
All right, so for me,
Yeah.
this is not like a big misconception, but it was definitely like when I started transitioning into being more into my religion. Because in Philly,
What is your religion? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm Muslim,
Muslim. Okay, yeah.
but the religion would be Islam.
Yeah, Islam, yeah.
But in Philly, people talk about Philly Muslims and things like that.
Yeah.
So I was in 10th grade
Mm-hmm.
when I first started getting like deeper into the religion, learning about the culture and things like that.
Mm.
And like it was like a switch in my life because I was always like a
No, you're all good.
introverted person.
Yeah.
So when I started transitioning, I stopped being around everybody I used to be, like females. I stopped being around females a lot. I stopped cursing.
Right.
Stopped just being around things. I stopped listening to music.
Okay.
And I feel like a lot of people in my school were like, they wouldn't come to me, but I just felt like it would be weird looks. Like I would go to pray during class and like people would look at me like what changed?
Right.
But really what changed was just like getting older, and like I wasn't that old yet, but I was still trying to see like what could I do to change my life for the
Right.
greater good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, so question
The
back
grand
at you.
question. Back at me. Okay.
Yeah, three.
No way
yeah,
out of this
three
one. No way out of this one. Oh man, such a difficult question. I swear I'm not stalling. I just genuinely, I don't. It's hard to think about that. Could be. Could be. Could be. There definitely is an answer. I feel like I might have just chosen to ignore it. And like whatever misconception, whatever conception somebody has about me, I just choose to create my own. Like you may think that about me, but these are my intentions and this is the beat of my own drum. So if it's anything negative, it's usually counteracted with I move positively. And if you think otherwise, then that's you. Like that's not. But a misconception about me, I feel like I've never been asked that before.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been
I
asked
feel like
that
this
before.
question really like
It's so
not
hard.
in a bad way, but like
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna be up late at night again, like looking at the ceiling, like, damn, what? I mean,
That's fine if you can't answer it.
yeah.
do y'all have any more questions? Maybe
I feel like
Maybe the
this
brain-
question bugging you. I ain't
it
gonna
is.
lie. I
It
can tell.
is, and I'm gonna have an answer the minute the camera turns off. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I don't like.
You got any questions for us?
I mean, I really wanted to ask a question back at y'all, but I would say a question that I have for y'all: what's the mark that you all want to leave on the world? I start getting philosophical. Look at him over there. He start.
Yo, that's like
All y'all start getting-
question
yeah.
came through and it's like mine went blank.
That's how it is. Yeah, I
Feel
get
like,
you. It's like an abyss. It's empty. I get you.
What impact do I want to leave on the world?
Yeah. What's the impact? What's the mark that y'all want to leave on the world?
I want to show. Well, I'm young right now. We all are, but I definitely want to show like when you're passionate about something, definitely stay consistent with it. So me, I cook. I've been cooking for about 2 or 3 years now. I do like catering. I sell food, but I'm trying to stay consistent with it.
Right.
And I want to show like if you want to get what you want, you gotta stay consistent.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Nice.
I want to leave a rememberable impact. Like I want to be that person. Like when I leave, like I want to be remembered for something, in a way where like it revolves like my culture, me being African, West African,
Yeah.
my religion, and just like where I come from. So yeah.
This question tends to come up a lot, just cause I can say I got high expectations of myself. Like I said, based off experience. Like where I come from, like seen a lot of my homies died, like due to like gun violence. See a lot of my homies get arrested at an early age
Mm-hmm.
due to gun laws, stuff like that. Same situational stuff we probably all witnessed already. And that like gives me more motivation to make sure that I can lead my brothers and my siblings, and not only that, like family after me. And this is not even on like the content or like the what stuff I want to do. This is like what's my motivation right now and what allows me to keep going to continue this character that I developed. And I want to influence other people around me that I really care about, and even people who I don't know at all, that this is not okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not okay. And that's fine. You know, holding a gun, leave it in your bag, that's not okay. You know? And that's perfectly fine. That is not okay. You're not lame for it. Like, you know, you're not a loser for it.
Yeah.
You know, you're not, you know, other name-calling words that make you feel like you have to have the ego and the pride to do so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really it, you know.
For sure.
It changes a lot, but like meaningful impact has really been stuck with me for the past 6 months, especially graduating college.
Yeah.
Like a lot was about me. It might sound as selfish as it could be, but me can help a lot of other people. But me taking my, you know, knowledge, my movement, my motivation towards other people, I think that'll help a lot, and then I can get back to me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nice.
So thank you, Josh, for coming on the podcast as our first guest.
Appreciate it.
You know, you can shout out your Instagram or where people can find you and stuff.
All right, JackbyJoshua, see the branding right here. If you want philosophical insight, mindset development tips, fitness advice, fitness tips, movement tips, or you just want all-around entertaining content of looking more into who I am, stay tuned, tune in. And, of course, my main Instagram, the Joshua Ukaegbu. That's the Joshua, Ukaegbu on Instagram. And it's a pleasure talking with y'all. Pleasure talking with y'all as well.
Josh.
Yes, sir. Daps all around. All right.
TalksAfterISHA, man, episode 1. We'll see y'all. Let's get out of here.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and
We
subscribe.
out. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Do the shit melodically like Do, Re, Mi. Is it good?